P-A-N-D, change it. It's bloody. Change your pad and your little tampon. LaLaSQUAD, what it do? It's your girl LaLa, and I'm back with a whole nother video, child. But today we're gonna talk about something that is super important to all the girls around the world, honey. What the hell am I talking about? Hygiene for your panty queen. Oh, I like that name. That's a cute little ring or whatever. But seriously, look, I'm doing this video just in case your friends ain't real enough to tell you, okay? Or in case you uncomfortable and you don't want to talk about it with your people, or they don't want to tell you. Girl, you smell like tilapia and flounder. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be your homegirl today, honey. I'm going to keep it real with you. And I'm going to let you know a couple things that you could do to make sure your freaking girl down below ain't got no odors. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first thing that I feel is super important for a lot of girls to know, honey, is that tight pants are not your friends. I know I see a whole bunch of girls, you know, talking about, oh girl, I got a fat vagina, I got a big old. That's cute, that's nice, you know. Just share that with the dude who you messing with at that time, or the men. You know, I had to put it plural for those who go ahead and get their life a little bit more than others. But seriously, don't have your pants too tight, because guess what? Your girl is down there doing this. She trying to breathe. She fighting for dear life. And in the midst of all that, she's sweating, child. She's sweating. And as soon as you go into the public bathroom stall, guess what? She letting out this freaking sigh of relief, and it don't smell too good, okay? So try to keep the tight pants to a minimum, so that way your homegirl can breathe and y'all could be happy. Let's get into something that's very prevalent that we do every single day that a lot of women don't really know to do, okay? Or maybe you do. Hopefully you do. Think about this, right? You go to the bathroom, you got your front door and your back door. Okay, out the back door, there's things that's a little bit more solid, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, if that's the case, which it should be, you know, if you normal, you should be wiping from the front to the back. Okay, follow me here. A lot of people as kids, girls, tend to literally reach down and wipe from the back to the front. You are putting fecal pieces into the front of your cat. Now, that's like somebody talking to you and spitting on your lip. The first thing you want to do is freak out or spit, okay? I know that's a little graphic, but I'm just keeping it real with y'all so y'all can understand. Honey, you got to go from the front to the back. The back door is a little bit stronger than your front door. You see what I'm saying? So, honey, do it with me. Front to back. Front to back. Make sure you go ahead and take care of your girl, you know, and know that the back door is way more accepting of taking stuff from her versus the other way around, okay? Front to back, wipe that way, okay? Ladies, please understand that the pH balance in your lady down there is very much so real. And if ever she gets off balance, that can definitely cause an odor down there, honey. So, and knowing that, right? I know a lot of us tend to want to use Summer's Eve. I know that a lot of us want to use soap. But, as I was told in middle school, I think, she's a self-cleaning oven and she really knows how to clean herself. Therefore, you should be using only water. Now, I know it's like, no, Okay, y'all, so literally, another thing that I know we all tend to want to do is use soaps down there, okay? When it comes to that, you got to be very wise in choosing what you decide to put down there, because honey, the pH balance is very much so real, and if you turn that thing a whole nother way in which it's supposed to be, that's going to be a problem. Okay, if it's too acidic or too alkalinic, child, that's the odor. You want to keep it neutralized. So in knowing that, guess what you're supposed to use on your freaking cat? Water. Yes, honey, rinse it with lukewarm water. Why? Because that's what's going to keep it neutral down there. You just keep it all even. And for some women, I can't tell you exactly what to use on there, simply because you know what works better for you. If you're using something that doesn't throw off your pH balance, hey, who am I to judge? You know, but in me knowing, and plus talking to a couple of my gynecologists, you know, moving state from state, don't think that I got to see multiple gynecologists, but I've been told that water is the best way because it's a self-cleaning oven and it's pretty much going to do all of the work by itself. I don't have any issues with using just water, right? But I will say this. Now, one thing that I used to do out of habit was Summer's Eve, right? Spray to try to keep myself freshened up. I had to switch away from that because I noticed that when I was spraying on there, it was too strong. Something just didn't feel right. It didn't feel natural, and that's factual. Okay, so alternative that I had started using was rose water. And I actually did my research on it, honey, and it says that rose water is not harmful whatsoever, and there's not any bad chemicals in there as long as you're using rose water that's actually natural and the ingredient says rose water. Okay, because a lot of people, they tend to throw extra stuff in there, honey, that you can't read. If you can't read it, don't use it. That's my rule. So I would definitely say use rose water to keep yourself fresh, and also use water when you're washing to keep yourself fresh too. And if y'all have any other tips, feel free to let me know down there, because, well, down there in the, in the description or the comment section, not actually down there since we're talking about down there. But anyways, yes, rose water and water, that's a real cute way to keep yourself clean and fresh. Oh yes. Okay, y'all, this one is super, super, super important. Why? Because as normal as it sounds and as common sense as you think that it is, a lot of girls really be thinking that it's okay to skip over this part. Ladies, listen, let's talk, okay? When it's that time of the month and you at a red light district, okay, and you getting a little bloody knock at your door, I need for you to change your tampons and change your pads. Why? Because that's what you're supposed to do, okay? Look, I know that there might not be more than a couple drops on that pad, girl, but don't let that confuse you. You still need to change it. Why? Because that little amount that's sitting on there, guess what? It is potent. And you might not be able to smell it because you're immune to your own smell, but guess what? Everybody around you, they know it's that time of the month for you, and I don't know because it's your freaking calendar. No, it's you that's telling them, girl. So look, whenever it's that time, please do us all a favor and change your pad. Tampons too. Honey, them tampons need to be changed even more frequently because they inside. They inside of your cat like, party over here, ain't nothing out there. Hey, hey, hey. Turning up all the way on the inside, honey, you gotta do something about that. Yeah, change it. Please, change it. I got a freestyle for y'all. You ready? P-A-N-D, change it. It's bloody. Change your pad and your little tampon. Change your pad and your little tampon. Well, that was actually Baby Daddy by Fantasia with a little remix. But anyways, I mean Baby Mama. Yes, honey, please make sure you changing your pad and your tampon so that way we don't have to smell. I don't even want to say what it smells like, but just know it's horrible and disgusting, and it's very important that we go ahead and do that, okay? Look, I'm talking to you, woman, oh woman. Last but not least, honey, definitely not least, make sure you are showering, okay? Now, yes, I know this is common sense, but some people, believe it or not, like to shower once a day. And baby girl, that's not okay, okay? Being that we have this beautiful piece of glorious work down below, honey, we have to make sure we go ahead and see that she's okay. Child, when you are sleeping, guess what? Well, if you anything like me, she's sweating. Child, I don't know why. I could be working all day, no sweat, but as soon as I go to sleep, oh, I know why. Because I like it hot in my room. If y'all anything like me, y'all like the heat, baby. So yes, I gotta make sure that I tell y'all to shower at night. Yes, because you've been working and stuff like that. And then in the morning, because honey, you might have a little perspiration down there that you don't even know about. And besides, it's just a good thing whenever you wake up and get you a cute fresh shower. And it's a banging thing whenever you going to sleep at night and you wash away all your sins, because we don't know what you did earlier that day, young girl. Okay, so those are my cute hygiene tips that I have for your girl down there, honey. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know if there's something else that you want to talk about woman to woman, and we could go ahead and get that popping. Let me make sure there's nothing that I've forgotten. Honey, you look good as hell. I'll see y'all next time. Okay.